Hi friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Helen. This channel is about my weight loss journey and all things my life. Welcome. Today is weigh-in day. I'm going to give you those results and I'm going to go over my Clever Fox food diary for the week, and you're going to see how I did with my priorities. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Just a little background on me. I am 56. I've been married to my wonderful husband Fred for 34 years this spring in June, and we've been together for almost 40 years. We have two grown daughters, Laura and Jessica, and I started this channel because I wanted to have a way that would be more accountable to myself. It's my own video diary. And I thought I would share it, and just on the off chance that someone else may be interested in what I'm going through, and offer support, as I have received so much support from other fellow YouTubers that are on a similar journey. And if I can give support to someone else, that is amazing. That is amazing. I'm so happy to do that, and I made so many wonderful friends here already. This can be a very wonderful and supportive community, and I appreciate each and every one of you who have stopped by and who have subscribed to my channel and gave me a big thumbs up or even left a comment below. You know, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I know there are people watching and then they don't subscribe, but it doesn't cost anything, and it would really support me if you subscribed, and I'd really appreciate it. So without further ado, I am going to go over exactly my weigh-in results for this week. I weighed in this morning, and I'll show you a quick little clip of my results. 182.3. So yes, I now weigh 182.3, which means I am down 1 ounce, and for me that is a maintain, and that is all right. I'm very happy with a maintain. So altogether, since my journey began 2 years ago, I have lost a total of 74.7 ounces. And I think when I think about that, I think that is incredible. If you just picture 74, almost 75 pounds of butter, of potatoes, I mean, it's hard to imagine that that much weight, you're carrying it around. No wonder I was so tired all the time. That is a lot of weight, and it was hard on my back, on my knees. I mean, I still have weight to lose, and I know I'll feel even better once I get to a certain point. There is no certain number that I am trying to get to. I'm just listening to my body. When my body's at that point where it's like, you know, I feel great. I mean, for my age and for my health problems and my limitations, when I'm at that point where I feel better than I have in a long time, I think that is where I am going to maintain and keep maintaining. But this is a lifelong journey for me. The way that I eat is very sustainable for me, and I can keep this up long term for the rest of my life, you know, essentially. And that is where I've always failed before, because my weight loss before, and I have lost considerable amounts of weight before, like nearly 80 pounds at one point, and it just all came back on because I continued with the old habits of just, okay, I lost this weight, now I can eat whatever I want, I can do whatever I want, and that is That is so wrong. That's so wrong for me. Now because I eat whatever I want in moderation, I can continue this without any issues going forward. Meaning, I'm not depriving myself of anything I want. I could just have it. I still have to be mindful about the amount that I'm eating, the amount that I'm consuming, but I am not denying myself or restricting myself in any way, and that is what's different this time around, and that is why this is working for me. This is working for me, and I finally learned how to do this. Yeah, I finally learned how to do this, and it's pretty exciting. And I am keeping a bit of a journal so I can refer to it back, and I can see all the things I've done right, and I can correct myself along the way if I'm starting to slide backwards a little bit. But this also is a very essential tool for me to help me sustain my journey. And so let's go over this right now, shall we? Okay, before I point you down toward this book, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this Clever Fox journal. I've only recently started doing this, and like I said, this is a very essential tool for me. It's very helpful. I'm just going to show you a blank page right now, but basically it has your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinners, and it has you can write down your week's priorities for that week, as well as some healthy habits. It's like a little healthy habit tracker. You choose your own healthy habits, the ones you think you need to work on, and you mark it when you completed it. And also there's a shopping list. There's much other things in this book. And I like a measurement tracker, which I do not do because I started this, I didn't receive this until like 2 years, almost 2 years into my journey. But this would have been very helpful for me if I did this in the very beginning, because then I could really see the progress. But this is a very, very handy tool, and I love it, and I am going to put a link below in the description box where I found this on Amazon, in case you're interested in your own. And I'm not affiliated with Clever Fox in any way. This is just something that I use. This is just something I am using, and I love it. And you don't need a fancy book to keep track of anything, just a notepad and paper. But I was inspired by another channel, and that's why I got this one. But I love it. I love it. And now I'm going to point you down, and we're going to go over how I did for this last week. Okay, I'm going to show you, and I hope that you guys can see this okay. Yeah, I just need to find my page here. Okay, starting off with the end of last week, which was Friday, March 31st. Right here I have written same as above, and that for my breakfast, which was 3 eggs, 2 strips of turkey bacon, a bowl of grapes, some orange slices, a cup of tea, and water. For my lunch, I didn't have anything on this day. And for my dinner that night, I had great value chicken balls. They're like those Chinese balls, I guess. I had 4 great value chicken balls, a half a cup of dainty beef rice, some carrots, a side salad, pickles, a cup of tea, and my snack was the same, which is mostly always veggie chips, veggie straws, and a box of Smarties. For Saturday, April the 1st, I had the same breakfast as above. It's my normal breakfast. For lunch, I did not have anything. For dinner on Saturday, I had a half a frozen pizza, a salad, some pickles, and a cup of tea, and my snack was the same as above. For Sunday, my breakfast, same as usual. For my lunch, I had one snack pack, sugar-free chocolate pudding. And for dinner, I had Jane's chicken burger on a whole wheat bagel. It was a Weight Watcher bagel with pickles on the side. The bagel did have Laughing Cow cream cheese on it, and I had a side salad with that. The snack was the same. My priorities last week were like drink more water, at least 64 ounces, to fly, which if you haven't been here before, this is your first time, fly for me is an acronym for first love yourself. So I do something for myself, whether it's, I do my nails or deep condition my hair or something of that nature. For Move More, another priority was move more, at least 4,000 steps at the very least. Also organize one thing in the house and read at least 5 pages of a current book. My book right now is Go Tell the Bees I'm Gone. It's the last Outlander book, or the latest Outlander book, and sadly I am almost through it. I've been reading it very slow and enjoying it. For my healthy habits, these are always pretty much the same. The water and the steps and taking vitamins and my medication, which is blood pressure and water pills. And fly and read more. I'm going to just focus on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because Monday to Thursday was for the earlier week. My water, I got it all in. My steps, 2 days I did not get my 4,000 steps. For the vitamins, I took them every day. Medication, took it every day. Doing something for myself, I did something every day. And read more, there was one day I did not do that. Down here is just my grocery list. It's just the basic things I usually get every week, every 2 weeks as I need them, like grapes, lettuce, red cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, green apples, red apples, oranges, carrots, lemons, eggs, veggie chips, bananas, and pecans. I did not get any cauliflower and I did not get any pecans. The cauliflower because it was too darn expensive. So on to the rest of this week. On Monday, April the 3rd, I did not have a breakfast, but for lunch, we ate out instead because we're out shopping and it was getting really late. I was like, I'm not sure, it's like 2 o'clock or something before we even ate. So I got a Tim Hortons Turkey Bacon Club sandwich and a medium coffee. And I take that black, no sugar. For dinner that night, we had breakfast. I didn't have it that morning, so I really felt like having breakfast again. I must have missed it or something, I don't know. But I had breakfast for supper, which was my 3 eggs, 2 slices of turkey bacon, a bowl of grapes, some orange slices, a cup of tea, my usual snack, which is veggie straws and Smarties. For Tuesday, I had our regular breakfast. For lunch, I had banana and a few grapes. For our dinner that night, I had baked pork chops, and I breaded that with shake and bake. I had carrots, a side salad, and a cup of tea. My snack was the same as above. My breakfast on Wednesday was the same as above. For lunch, I had a banana. And Wednesday for dinner, it was essentially leftovers, leftover pork chops, and we had the same sides. For Thursday, same as usual for breakfast. And for lunch, I had a Premier Protein, and it was chocolate. I love chocolate. For dinner on Thursday, I had a frozen pizza, 2 slices, a side salad, pickles, and a cup of tea. My snack was the same as usual. For Friday, which was yesterday, my breakfast was the same as usual, the eggs, turkey bacon, etc. I did not have a lunch. And also for last night's dinner, we were so busy, we were waiting for people to show up. We were selling some things online, and we were not sure when supper was going to be. We had a quick breakfast for supper, and the snacks were the same as usual. And of course, today is Saturday, and my breakfast was the same. I did not have a lunch, and as of right now for dinner, I'm uncertain about what we're going to have. For Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, happy Easter, everyone. Breakfast will probably, most likely, 100% sure be the same, because that is me. That's what I like. I eat what I like. Our dinner, I'm making a small ham. I'm going to have some carrots and some dressing and probably some cranberry sauce and some mashed potatoes and whatever else. I'm not sure, but I know for sure that that's what we're going to have because I'm planning it. So I wrote that down ahead of time. My priorities for this week are the exact same as last week. Drink more water, at least 64 ounces. Fly, first love yourself, do something for myself every single day. Move more, at least 4,000 steps. Organize one thing in the house and read the curtain book. For my healthy habits, from Monday to, to Saturday, from Monday to Saturday, my water, I got my water in every single day. I'm really proud of myself for doing that. My steps, I'm not so proud because I did really poorly on my steps this week. My steps were terrible this week, and there's no one to blame but myself. My steps, I really need to work on that. My vitamins, I took them every single day. My medication every single day, and I write that down because I have been known to frequently forget to take my medication. So this is a really good reminder for me. First, love yourself. I do something for myself every single day. And read or meditate for at least 5 minutes. The meditate for the 5 minutes is for the meditation, not the reading. For the first 2 days, I did not accomplish those whatsoever. But Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, yes, I've done that. So it's a hit and miss. My grocery list, like I said, it's pretty much all the same. I got everything this week on our grocery list except for radish, and that is just because I already had lots in the fridge. I did not need to buy any more. And down here you see what I weigh this week, 182.3, and I lost 1 ounce. So this covers it for this past week. And I'll be working on next week. So I hope this was you could understand this and you could see this okay. I hope what I showed you was understandable of how my week went, and I'm pretty happy with it except for the walking. I really have to improve that, because that was the only thing that I was not happy with at all. But that's on me. That's on me. Thank you so much for being with me here today, and until next time, friends, please remember, be kind to you and take care of you. Bye for now, and happy Easter.